How's it going, guys and girls? Mr. Pettis, Algebra 2. Today we're going to go through some retest problems for that rational operations and solving. Okay, we're going to start with number 2 over here, adding. So what you want to do first is you want to multiply by the missing denominators. Number 2, you want to combine like terms on the numerators, so on the top. And number 3, you want to factor if possible. Most of the time you won't be able to factor, but sometimes you will. Alright, so in this case, I want to multiply the left side by x minus 1. I want to multiply the right side by x plus 5. Okay? So we're going to have the denominator on the bottom. I'm just going to leave it as parentheses. We know it should be plus 5 minus 1. And on top, multiply out. So x times x, x times negative 1, 3 times x, and 3 times 5. Alright? So combine like terms. That'll give me x squared plus 2x plus 15, and I'm going to try to factor that, but 5 and 3 look appealing, but they're not, because 5 plus 3 is 8. We have 2. If we do 5 minus 3, we get negative 2. We get positive 2, but the 15 should be negative, which it's not, so we can't factor that out. So we just leave it alone and write in our denominators, and there's your answer. Now, what I should have done first is just look up here for my EVs. Your excluded values cannot be negative 5 or positive 1. Okay? Alright, let's look at the next one. Let's look at number 3 over here. Okay? So number 3, let me fold this actually. So number 3, we have to factor out that first denominator. So that's going to be x plus 4 and x minus 4. So we should write our EVs right now. X cannot equal positive or negative 4. Okay? So multiply the numerators by the missing denominator. We already have both here. We have minus 4. What are we missing? Plus 4. So we're going to multiply by x plus 4. Okay? So that simplifies to one big fraction. So go ahead and multiply 3x plus 12. And then the x is technically negative because of the subtraction, so minus x. Alright, so that's going to become 2x plus 12 over the same denominators, but now we could factor. How do we factor this out? Well, we factor by our GCF. So what does 2 and 12 have in common? 2. So factor that out, and we have x plus 6 left. And now we'll write in our denominators. Okay? So there you have it.